You're listening to Big Shot Morock.
Make some noise.
Cinemax and Pyro the Fireman. We say what they can't radio.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Y'all hear the sounds in the background. This is We Say What They Can't Radio. Shout out to Cinemax. She can't be here today. There's always something going on with her. But that's my girl. I love her. Make sure you buy her tickets August 24th. What you over there? What you over there? Come get what's your phone? Go get your phone. I'm Big Shot Morock. To my right, I got Pyro the Fireman.
Yo, we in the building, man. It's Brooklyn. We here. Another show, another fun day. We just, we doing our thing, man. Look, we here. And we got some real special guests. Y'all know we only do pop-up shows now, right?
Yeah.
We only do pop-up shows now for special guests.
We a little important.
You understand? We're a little important. And we got businesses to run, so it's dope when we could get to sit down and we could talk to dope artists, dope entrepreneurs, dope people. And right now we got TyToofly, up-and-coming artists from the borough, from Brooklyn. Relocated now, because they upgrade, we move on. But from the borough, man, TyToofly, man, let the people know. Introduce yourself, please.
Good, it's TyToofly. Know what it is.
That's it.
Yeah. So you
Know
got
what it is.
listen. We going all that smooth shot stuff.
Nah.
Not up here.
That's only for
Not
shows.
up here.
That's only for shows. You feel me? I'm only.
Talk to the mic.
Yes, this is gonna make people go to the show.
Yeah.
You want BMI management. You know what I mean? And it's on fire right
You
now.
gotta make sure you talk to the mic.
Yeah, it's
Right.
on fire right now. So I'm saying this, you as a BMI artist, you got to be animated. Show your real
So
personality.
you know what? We gonna do that over. We gonna do it over.
All right.
Let's do the intro.
Yo.
All is still recording. We gonna break
In
this out.
the building
I bet.
right now.
Yeah.
We got up-and-coming artists.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself to the people.
It's TyToofly. Ain't gonna stop me.
Yeah, there you go. Talk that shit.
All right, and that's my stepson.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
And
here.
introduce yourself, my
well, my name is S.O.U.LB, S.O.ULB, and I'm here representing the business aspect of what I do.
Right.
And my son right now, he's the next big thing coming out, man. I mean, he started about 8 months ago, and
Ty.
I was like, it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Coming home, hearing it when I was in.
Make sure you talk to the mic.
Yeah, hearing it when I was in, over the phone, and then when my wife came to pick me up, and she put it in, and we was driving down from the facility I was released from, I was like, I just got that innate feeling, like,
Good word.
wow, this kid is really good. So, through a lot of my industry connections, I was just sending everybody his music. Yo, give me your honest opinion, man. It's a boy. You got something.
You got
there.
something. Let me ask you a question, Ty. Like,
What's up?
when, especially growing up in our community, you know, sometimes the parents are not around, the fathers are not around, and it's hard for even the step parents to be around. So to hear him say all these beautiful things about your music, how does that make you feel?
Make me feel great. I feel good. It's like, I know I can make it. Feel me? Like,
doubt.
I believe in myself.
Who do you, what, is there any particular artist, what made you fall in love with rap or made you want to become an artist?
I don't know. I was like North Carolina for the summer. I was just doing it.
Yeah.
Then I just started taking it serious.
Damn, Pyro, like we get old, so he went to North Carolina for inspiration, and we're from New York.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The thing about it is, okay, you said you've been at it for 8 months, and you've come a long way. You've done a lot. If only in 8 months, I've watched, doing my research. You've done a lot of shows. You've done a lot of interviews. You got your songs played on the radio down south, things like that. How did you make that happen in 8 months when people be in the game for 10 years and then make it happen? Either one of you guys can answer.
All right, well, thanks to his momager, author Isha J, because I was away at the time, you know what I mean? And she done everything in her power, along with my assistants, where I could assist that, to make sure that he's excelled, because we said that if he believes in himself, then we believe in him. So we even took him, homeschooled him, so that he can concentrate on his craft, because he's special.
Dope.
You feel me? And it has to be God-given, because people around 10 years and haven't got it. So some people are just blessed, and he came into that, and so I came home. I've only been home 40 days. I'm right on track. That's why I'm here now. You know, representing BMI Management, which is me and my wife's company. You know,
What's BMI stand for?
BMI Black Mogul
I
Incorporated.
need you to talk.
Black Mogul.
Yeah.
Black Mogul Incorporated.
I like it. I like it.
Dope. So your granddad, I read something. Your granddad introduced you to music. Is that a true story?
Yeah.
So that's how you basically got started.
Yeah, but with him, it was like he was just teaching me like how to do it. You feel me? He was teaching me like, all right, you gotta sound like this. You gotta know what you're saying. Don't just say anything. Don't just curse for no reason. He was teaching me stuff like that. And then when I started writing on my own, feel me? I was understanding what he was telling me.
Right. So, what's your favorite artist?
Right now, NBA YoungBoy.
Man, my little son be trying to put me on to him. I'm not ready for the commitment.
Yeah.
But I'm in here and what about him?
I don't know. It's just like he was from Louisiana.
Right.
And like his story was like he ain't have nothing. Like he was down. And now he up. He lit now.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, that could be me. I want to be like that when the stage is turned up like that. Like when I walk out, it's lights.
Right.
You feel me? Like that. I wanted to be that. So I looked up to him. He was lit.
One thing I can't say about these young guys, like I think they get a bad rap about. They can perform.
Mm-hmm.
The energy is so crazy, and I heard you say something earlier, like when you was on your cool mellow stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I turn up for the shows. What's the difference to you being in the booth and being on that stage? Which one do you like best?
Both.
If you had to choose one, give me one. Listen.
I mean, that's hard.
Mama Ja over there with the cliff notes on the side since it began. She giving us the questions and the answers.
If you ain't bring us no free lipstick to give away to our listeners, I don't want to hear nothing over there. You got some free lipstick for us?
That's her on a regular. Before shows is you gotta go in there and do this. You gotta go in there and do that.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio, that don't sound right. Do it over.
Yeah.
Feel me? That's
But
on
you
the
need
regular.
that. You know
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
I
That's
bother,
good
I
money.
give
That's
her a hard
money,
time, but you need that.
Yeah.
I got a text from her yesterday. Was like, "Hey, what's the questions y'all gonna ask?" Look,
Yeah.
look,
I
we
was so
got
happy-
it, Mama
I was so
Ja.
happy you ain't
We
answered.
got him. We got him. He got it. He's professional. We got it going
I'm
on.
gonna find something to bother him just for you though, but I gotta wait.
How is it though? Nah, seriously, like how is it? Do you feel it's easier to have your mom as your manager and helping you out with the situation than if you had to go outside? Like how is it and how does it affect your home relationship?
It's good, but it's difficult at times because I'm shy to rap in front of her. Like when I write
'Cause you can't
music,
really say what you really
when I
are.
write music, I'm shy to like rap it out. So when I'm in the studio, I'm like, all right, could you step out real quick? Let me
Yeah,
do this,
yeah,
then come
yeah,
back and
yeah,
hear it.
yeah.
But it's good because she know me, so she know like what I'm supposed to do
Right.
and how I'm supposed to sound. So it's like, it's good.
How old are you?
16.
Wow. No wonder you can't say certain things. I can't be. Damn, I don't really want to agree with her or certain. Damn, I don't like this. Next question.
What's your recording process like? Everybody has a recording process. We're former artists, things up here. What's your recording process like? Do you have what do you need when you go in the studio?
Mom, I need you to leave.
Yeah, I take my shoes off, take my
Must-
jewelry off,
wait,
all
for
that.
real?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I just get more comfortable.
You know what's weird? I needed a window to write. Like I used to, real quick. I don't talk about it too much. I used to be signed to Puff.
Yeah.
And if anybody's ever been to Daddy's house, there's no windows. I used to go outside to go write in the car. What the hell happened to the light?
What the hell?
I used to write in the car. See, talking about Puff, turn the lights off.
See?
All right, let me leave it. Let me stop talking about him real quick.
Shout out to Puff Daddy.
Shout out to Puff.
Yeah.
Everything is good. Love you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Keep the royalty checks
ain't
coming.
say nothing bad over here.
That's crazy. That's some crazy shit, right? Word. So you got to take off your sneakers and your jewelry to.
Yeah.
That's
I take my
ill.
sneakers
You
off.
don't need no kind of snacks, no fruit,
Nah.
no.
What about weed?
Before shows,
What about weed?
I don't
Any weed?
smoke. Before shows,
You don't drink.
Don't drink.
Right?
don't drink.
I gotta test him. I gotta test him.
Yo, shout out to our sponsor, Stuyvesant Champagne,
Stuyvesant Champagne.
Black
Black
entrepreneurs.
entrepreneur. Beautiful.
There it
This
is.
is some good. Listen,
Yes.
We
Let
gonna
me
get-
try a little.
I don't really know any black champagne owners, you know. So
Absolutely.
let's get it. And
Yeah.
the Stuyvesant is
You good? You want some? You want some?
No,
All right, good.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
Nah. He's on point. Good head on the shoulders. And my brother, let's tell a little bit about yourself.
Well, my life is type.
But you're gonna have to talk on that mic.
Well, my life is type autobiographical, you know, and as you know, it stands now. I'm going through phases. You know, I'm back in society. You know, after 3.5 years. You know, and I've been working from the door. You know, God has blessed me to be back with my family, be back and to now productively give me. You know, because when you in them streets, you know, a lot of times we have faces, which is different faces, being amongst your family. You know, we have to do what we believe we have to do because we have not the options. So while I began creating options. Although I had options, but an option that's not used is an option at all. You feel me? So you can have all the ideals in the world.
Right.
If you don't start taking the steps toward bringing that ideal into fruition, then it's useless to you. So what happens, as soon as you get in dire straits, it get hard, you're going to fall back into bad habits. And the result of that, we know in these streets, is either death or the penitentiary. So now I came out after my third, this was my third time and my last time,
That's right.
you know, God willing,
Right.
that I'm putting everything in motion in my time. I wrote every 30 days was a step in the plan. So now I'm in the second phase of my 30 days, you know. As I said, I had an interview with my boy Flip. You know, shout out to him for giving me the opportunity to tell my story.
Right.
shout out to
And-
Queens Flip. Shout out
Yes,
to
Queens Flip, that's
DJ
right.
G Money.
DJ,
Yeah.
my
My man.
guys. This is my guys. So now, you know, and it's just God blessing me with this opportunity on We Say What They Can't Say radio to show the business aspect of me. Because everybody's caught in the frenzy of, you know, I'm a blood and I'm the Godfather and, you know, God's is coming out of nowhere. But that's not who I am today.
Right.
That was just a story of my past. Who I am today, I'm an author. I have 2 books coming out, Scam Life 1 and 2 with my nephew, the infamous Chinaman. You know what I'm saying? New York's #1 scammer. You know, shout out to Chinaman. He be home next year in May. My wife has Envy Lips, our cosmetic line. You know what I'm saying? We have
1
that
and 2,
coming
right?
out.
Part 1 and 2.
Yes, part 3.
Oh, you talking about the lipstick? but
Yes,
books
the
is-
book part 3 is coming out.
She
in
gave us a copy of
September,
number 2,
October.
but not number 1. But I'm not trying to start.
Well, we're gonna get you number 1 because we want you to follow. We want you to follow. You know the story because it's predicated on the social.
I think I got
issues.
1 and 2. I think I got 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm sure you.
Well,
do.
we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you 1, and y'all gonna be the first.
I deeply appreciate that.
Yes, and y'all gonna be the first to get 3.
Dope.
How,
Dope.
and how many years did you do?
He said
Oh,
3.5.
this time.
Three now? The
I
last
did-
time.
The last time I did 27.
Oh wow.
So, question. This is it stems back in time. Being that you did such a stretch and the music business has changed so much.
Yes.
How do you plan to adapt to the
Okay,
new way of
well-
music to help him?
Okay, well, this is, you know, the reason he has a boost is because, you know, my family has been saturated in an industry. A lot of the guys that I've hustled with, a lot of the guys that I soldiered with on the street, they made transition into booking. Shout out to my man Little's booking, you know what I'm saying? He's getting ready to do a show with Little Baby and The Baby. So he has those perks, you feel me, to perform, you know what I'm saying, open up for those groups.
Relationships.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's
I
it
see
work.
you going
feel
with
me,
it.
soldier, real
That's
talk.
the most important thing
Which is
in the
missing
business. Yeah.
from this generation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You see,
You're
because
right.
it's not always about money. You know what I mean? I have guys like
Not
Jimmy-
short-term money.
No, not short term. It's
Long-term,
always
yeah.
long term. Was built
Yeah.
in the relations.
Yeah.
And you know, shout out to my homie Jimmy Henchman, who I allowed him to listen to. You know, free Jimmy to listen to his music, and he said, "Wow, this kid got something." And he's on ice.
All right. So one more question for you. Now, the way he's 16.
Yes.
And I heard some of the lyrics.
Yes.
How hard is it to calm mom down to let him say what he want to say?
You see, before, she was in total control before, I was released.
Right.
And she got him thus far. But, with men, it's something that women can't. They can only bring a man to a certain stage.
Right.
So now this is why I'm here. But I have to show to her and him that I'm going to be here and not make a mistake and place myself in a position to be gone. So I'm like balancing that and showing him that I'm here, because we also have a 5-year-old who's an aspiring rapper. You feel me?
That means
Because
he's
of him.
watching everything.
Everything.
You do.
Everything.
What? They be battling in the house.
What advice would you give the 5-year-old right now? I told you I was gonna get him. I'm gonna get him
Advice I give him?
right now. Gotta get little brother. What's his name?
Sunday.
Sonny?
Sunday.
Sunday.
No, that's his nickname.
Alright.
His name is Sundiata Kita Omari Knight.
I'm not saying all that. I love you, my brother, but I'm not saying all that. But
What type of, like, music-wise?
Music-wise.
Music-wise, I tell him keep working. Keep working. Just write.
So
Just write.
I'm gonna ask you first, and then I want you to chime
Yes.
in. What's your work ethic like? Because a lot of people nowadays, and I'm not saying this is you, a lot of kids right now, push button kids, they want it handed to them. I went in, my first time dropping the 16 yesterday. I want to do an interview on Hot 97, and I want to do this, that. What's your work ethic like? What do you think your work ethic is?
I don't know. I feel like I want to work for it, like, cause they tell me all the time, like, you gotta work, like, you gotta go hard. You want it, go hard. You can't just be late. Cause before, I used to not post on Instagram, not promote I'll promote it, but then I stopped for a while, and then I realized before, when I was doing it, I was popping. I still is, but I was lit. You feel me? And now I feel like I just gotta keep working. Just work.
What's his work ethic like? What do you see
Well,
since you've been home?
This might be the real answer.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you, right, and I tell him this all the time. It's not the most talented individual that wins
Absolutely.
in the game.
So,
Yep.
It's the most hard working.
Yep.
I remember I was working with L when he came back and he was gonna do the GOAT 2. My cousin produced the GOAT 1, which went gold in 1 week. So we working with Al.
Who's your cousin? Give your cousin a plug.
Oh, Bimmy.
Okay.
Shout out to Bimmy. He just
yeah.
hit me before I came here. I told him I was in an interview. But shout out to my cousin Bimmy. And L told me, this is an A-lister. This is a guy, 20 albums. Hits out of this world, very successful movies. But L told me, he said, man, being back in the studio, right? You have to practice and practice and practice till you become a sensei. When you do it so good that nobody can do it like TyToofly.
Right.
Thanks.
Nobody. See, because if the industry or corporate America finds out they can get a duplicate, then you out the game.
Yeah.
So you wanna make sure your work ethic is professional. You get in the studio, all them hours, do your 16, do your job, you out.
Yeah.
So what would you consider your style to be? Because, from what I hear a mixture of new school with a little bit of old school. So, what are you, lyrical, trap music? Like, what would you consider your style to be?
I don't think I have a style yet. I just write. I hear a beat, I like it. I'm gonna write to it. Feel me? But I'm like, right now, I'm on I like a little baby type. You feel me? Like, I'm on that type, I wouldn't call it trap, because I don't do the trap
Yeah,
rap.
you good.
feel
You
me?
good. I think your first answer was dope. You don't want a style.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be put
I
in a
want-
box. You don't
yeah.
want to be labeled as, okay, he only does trap. Because you want the pop artists to reach out for you. So
Facts.
you had it. You had
You
it.
got a
You
song
had
called
your
Little
first
Baby,
answer.
right?
Yeah.
What's that song about?
About a little baby who gonna ride. Feel me? I need a little baby who gonna ride. It's to get the girls' attention.
Speaking of that, you good setup, good alley-oop. So, outside of the boo, when you're dating like somebody, do you? Come on, mom. Do you bring them around, mom? Do you like? Because my son doesn't even want us to know who he's dating. It's like a
Oh yeah, that's
big
me.
secret.
That's
you?
me.
We
My
don't
mom
even know
only
he has a girl.
she only know two of them. She
Yeah.
she didn't meet them. She only know two of them.
But why is
Two
that?
right now. Two right now.
See, it was
Same
before.
time. Oh.
And,
Good answer.
and then,
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
It was before.
It's good shit,
Champagne,
right?
Stuyvesant.
Yeah, man.
Where could you
I
get
like
it?
Whoa. Talk to the mic and ask that question again.
Yeah,
Talk to the mic.
with this mic or that mic?
Talk to that mic, but
You
look
mean the
there.
camera.
All right, yeah, this Stuyvesant champagne. Mwah.
I'm good. I likes it.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. When my bro told me that that he was bringing through this black champagne, I was like, what? And it was called Stuyvesant. I was like,
That's some
cause
bullshit.
I'm bougie.
Yeah,
Y'all
no,
niggas
no,
know.
no.
I like rosé, moet. Y'all know my favorite drink is rosé, moet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little bougie. Yo, this shit is good.
Yes.
This shit is good. Buy that.
Yes.
It's done, right?
No,
Oh, let me get some more.
I tried to. He turned me down like 5 times.
Yeah, let me get some more of that.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So look.
Me too, bro.
I got you.
Yes.
Yes.
That's ooh.
Good.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Cool.
Yeah. You're about to get flipped on. You're about to get flipped on.
Right, beloved. Thank you. Yes.
So what are you working on now? Like, who are some of the producers you work with? First of all, let me ask that.
Producers.
Yeah. Shout out to producers. They're important.
Very.
You get the discount on the beats. Better
I
shout
don't-
them out. What you said, Mom?
Most of them was like I did Jose on the beat, one of his I think I did like 2 of his beats before. And the rest of them was like feel me like remixes. Like I think Lil Baby was I forgot his name.
All right. Don't
Forgot his name.
So-
Lil Baby.
Back to the recording process. Are you more comfortable? Because do you like to record better? If you had to choose between recording early, like an early session, like 10 in the
Nah, I
morning
like
or night.
the night.
Why?
See, I normally go like 7, 6 around there, so daytime. But I don't like you said you like to look out the window, be
Yeah.
outside. I like dark, like when it's dark.
Like dark?
Like the studio, how it is like it's the tents, so you can't even really see in it. You feel me?
If it's night or dark or whatever.
Yeah, and then he keep the light off. I tell him like cut the light off. He cut the light off. Feel me? Go in.
And do you have like a specific engineer that you like to work with, or
Yeah, that one Joe. His
and
name
what
is
makes
Joe.
them? What makes you guys compatible?
I don't know. I think when I first went there, I recorded one, and then I did How. And when I did How, he was just standing there like on his phone, and then he just started dancing to it. I was like, oh, I like him. Then I tell him like how I want to sound like. Oh, like when I did a 6ix9ine this, I was like, all right, make me sound like a Boogie
I
a
was
little
getting.
bit.
I was getting to
Yo,
that.
how was all over the radio down south, right?
Yes,
It was
yeah.
popping down there.
Yeah,
so
I was popping.
the 6ix9ine disc. What's that about?
Man, see, I knew Shotty. Shotty was cool.
Shout out to Shotty.
Yeah, shout out to Shotty. He was cool.
Salute, friend.
Shout to Mel Murder too.
Yeah,
Shout to
Mel too. Salute.
Malcolm X. Yeah.
See, I don't know all of them. I just know Shotty.
Yeah,
Feel me?
cool.
Shotty was cool. He was here. Feel me? Like talked to me all the time. And then 6ix9ine did what he did. It was like, dang, all that you put in your music.
So wait, this is official. Like he officially did it.
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
Because they
Shotty-
didn't reduce his time yet. So
Shotty was basically mentoring him into him coming into the music.
Right.
You know, due to the relationship with family.
Right.
You know, and he had on hands. I mean, even now, to have on hands, you know, communication where he supports him 100%. So he had direct. So when 6ix9ine end up doing what he did, turning states, he felt he betrayed Shotty, who he knew from the relationship and he didn't feel. So him looking up to 6ix9ine as a young artist, it hurt him.
right.
Yeah. And not only that, it was like the way he was rapping, like even in school, he had everybody in my school. They 6ix9ine. You ain't hear 6ix9ine new song. You didn't hear this. You didn't hear. Like he had them feeling like so hardcore, and then he showed his true colors. And I was like, dang, had to do it to him.
And
to
so
do
before
it.
that, before he turned state,
Yeah,
how did you feel about him?
I liked him. Feel me? I used to bump his music. Even like when they got arrested, I kind of felt like he was gonna do it, but I still was listening to that song with him and A Boogie.
Yeah.
Of the Dummy Boy album. Like I was bumping that. You feel me? Like I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
And he
Look,
did
man,
that.
Here's the thing about
Yeah.
it. It's like people, you know, they can't get it twisted. The thing about 6ix9ine when he came out, like my older son who's in college right now, he's a huge 6ix9ine fan. He used to always talk to me about 6ix9ine, and I used to tell him like, yo, this guy is he's just rapping. It's like a script. It's like a movie. It's like Scarface.
Entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, and
Yeah.
the people around him who's real, his people around him,
Yes.
one day it's going to come back. It's going to kick him in the ass. And you're going to see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
This guy, well, he's, first of all, 6ix9ine, he made for today's music, because I try not to be, I hate the word hater.
Yes.
Because if you don't like something, you're a hater.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not a hater. Today's music, it's hard for me to relate to some of it. I relate to some of it I don't. When 6ix9ine came out, he's cursing in every other verse. He's talking about, you know, I did this, that, and the third. I just heard the Scarface in it, the actor shit in it, the director shit in it. So it's like, yo, when you can't recognize, like, recognize real, and when you couldn't recognize that, like, it's like, yo, come on. And the people around him was eventually going to check him on that shit. It was eventually going to come back to bite him in the ass, and that's exactly what happened. So the fact of the matter is, the point of that story is you got to be real with yourself and who you are. If you are that person, be that person. If you're not, then don't, because it comes with consequences.
But with that being said, now we having this open conversation. Do you think, and it's no disrespect to Shadi or nothing, but do you think maybe they let him go too far? Because with him saying what he said, put a target on his back.
Yes. Yes, and I would say this because, you know, I was looking from an inside perspective, looking out.
Right.
And the comments, because a lot of times in prison, you know, you don't see the bigger picture, but you see the results.
Right. Yeah.
Because he's not the first, and he won't be the
last.
last.
Right.
Prime example, like my little homie Rod Diggs. He's supposed to have been New York's next big thing. And his story was real. So when he got into rapping, they used it against him.
Yeah.
Gave him 12 life sentences, 105 years, plus 105 years,
Damn.
plus 3 other consecutive sentences. So I introduced my
Sharing my
son
neck just now.
to him. Listen to Rob. His story is real. He was young. He was inspirational. You can be that without the criminal element. You can be affiliated with the hood. You feel me? Shout out to my MDs. But you don't have to mix street with music. It's only entertainment.
They use all that shit against you in court.
Facts.
Yes.
We know a lot of hip hop artists. Like, you know, we know a lot of people. We've been in the courts where, like, they bring your music into court. They bring your lyrics into court. They bring all this shit. So if you ain't about that and you ain't doing it, sometimes from where we from, we wanna say, like, you know, people wanna say, like, yo, such and such, Denzel made a movie. Nobody thinks Denzel is a gangster, da-da-da.
Yes.
Yo, unfortunately for us, it's a bad card we've been dealt. They look at us different, all right? So when you come to these fucking court cases and they bringing your lyrics out, they holding that against you.
Yes.
When you got 12 people, your so-called peers, to debate whether you're going to do 10 years, 30 years, 20 years in jail, yo, that's what they looking at. That's what they hearing.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So you guys just got to be careful. 6ix9ine is a real good example of cautiousness, man. Be fucking careful of what you do out
Also,
there.
you got a rapper like Kendrick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Conscious rapper.
Yeah.
Shout
He's
out to the homie
surrounded
Kendrick.
around Bloods.
yes.
Yeah.
No, he is.
He's surrounded by Bloods.
Straight affiliated, but
Street.
his big homies knew not to involve
That's
him
my
in
issue.
the criminal
That's my issue.
element.
That's my issue.
Let's go back to Biggie.
Oh,
Let's go back to Biggie,
yes.
right? What, D-Rock.
Salute to
I love
D-Rock.
this dude, D-Rock.
Yes.
D-Rock, when they got caught up in charges, D-Rock said, I got this, my nigga. You understand?
That's right.
You go out there and do what you're supposed to do.
Real nigga
And to
shit.
this day,
Home
right
boy.
now, unfortunately, rest in peace, B.I.G. But because of that, what he did, D-Rock is good right now.
Yes.
He's good right now, working as Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
And it's
you
because
got him.
he didn't
He's
do it to
good.
be good. He just did
didn't
it
do
because
to
it
be
was an
good. He
honorable
did
thing to
'cause
do.
it was an honorable
Right.
and it's the right thing to do. And you got to do the right thing, motherfuckers. Like,
Yes.
So,
you
what
gotta
is
do
the
right thing.
biggest lesson that you've learned from the 6ix9ine situation?
Biggest lesson.
We damn near gave
Don't
you
take it too far. Don't take
We
it too
damn near,
far.
I'm about to say we damn near gave you the answer.
Yeah, but don't take
Come
it too
on.
far because I felt like he was supposed to do it until he got in the industry and then calm it down. But he took it too far, so I
Right.
feel like don't take it too far.
Right.
Yes. You know, leave it at, because Lil Wayne can do it. He can claim Pop B's, Sue-Woo, Lil Wayne, shout out. But they can do it, but their stories doesn't corroborate when the government, because all that's Lil Wayne.
Right.
But now if you just coming off the street and you really have.
You know the difference, like the difference on something like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne came out when he was 14 years old, right?
Yes.
And he ain't start claiming all that shit until he was later on and already cemented in the game. So
nobody took that.
Nobody took you seriously. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, Suwu to Lil Wayne.
And it's not like Lil Wayne's not real. I'm not calling him fake or none of that other shit. But it's just like, yo, it's a certain thing. Like, one of my favorite groups is the Locks. I love the Locks, right?
Guys.
I love the Locks. Them niggas been screaming that they the biggest fucking drug dealers from the time they got signed to now. Y'all niggas ain't the biggest. Y'all ain't doing that shit. Y'all right. Look, man. Missing you, bad boy. Like y'all writing that shit. That's what y'all doing.
Shit.
Right? So I love y'all, but y'all niggas ain't doing that shit. Y'all know people who do that shit. Y'all around people who do that shit. But y'all niggas is getting royalties.
Yeah, facts.
Royalties.
Thanks to Puffy.
Thanks to Diddy.
Yeah.
My man right here is getting royalties. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. He wrote that.
Yeah.
I always like to plug that every once in a while. What?
What she said?
He wrote that.
You
I don't
crazy?
write rhymes, I write checks. That's a.
Look,
I don't need no problems. I don't need nobody coming for me.
The best ghostwriters ever in the game. I love to say that right here.
Okay.
He's both for everybody.
Question. Did you ever read the book Dancing with the Devil?
Mark Curry.
And Mark Curry.
That's my man.
All right, that was crazy. I read that book.
That was a good book.
Great book.
And that's
Mark Curry. Mark Curry was supposed to be on here like 3 times, and 3 times you
There's
had
only one time.
reneged.
There's only one time.
Nah, nigga, that's not true.
There's only one time.
That's not true. Up until we was promoting the shit, we waiting for you. Stop dancing with the devil and bring your ass up here.
That's right.
I thought he had some interesting theories. I didn't agree with everything he said, but I understood. Here's the thing: he was a little bitter at Puff because Puff told him he was gonna make him I'm gonna make you a millionaire.
Yes.
Nobody can make you a millionaire.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to do that.
And he had all the opportunity. I believe in the world, but sometimes when people believe in other people, and other people, you got to remember, other people have their agenda.
Right.
So if I'm near amongst you and you great, I have to find my niche.
Right.
To see where I fit in, where I can become great because you have the shine. So now if it doesn't work for me and I'm thinking I'm going to piggyback on you,
right,
then that's your fault.
And that's my thing. It's like, and I'm not talking about Mark Curry in particular. My thing is this: whether it's whoever you are in the industry, you get that platform, you get a name. He was on Bad Boy for Life. Ooh. That's a record that's being performed at Super Bowls and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Phenomenal.
So you're on something like that. And first of all, side note, before I get back to my point, side note, the nigga who wrote Puff verse for Bad Boy for Life, Mark Curry, we love you to death, but he should have been on that shit. He wrote Diddy shit. That was the dope shit. Wow. He should have been on there because if he could flip it for Diddy, that made that whole shit, what you think he could have did for himself?
Right.
Yes.
But a whole nother story. Mark Curry, you got that platform. He gave you the opening. Yes. Diddy can't hold your hand through life because Diddy's going to do what Diddy got to do. So like you got to do for yourself, and this is a lesson. I be trying to teach the peoples on here, man. You got to do what you got to fucking do. You understand? Did he open that door for you? Did he open that door for Rock? Rock opened that door for me. Rock opened that door for a whole bunch of other people. Like that's how it goes. Yes. I've heard Mark Curry talk about Puff over and over and over again, and I don't have nothing against that shit. But at some point, you gotta let it go, my dude. Like you had to do for you. You was given the opportunity, and you gotta let that shit fly, bro.
So you see why Mark Curry's not coming on the show.
You gotta let that shit fly, bro.
It's crazy. Look at Craig Mack. May he rest in peace. He was another one was so bitter.
You gotta let that go, man.
You got and it killed him.
It killed him. It killed him.
May he rest in peace. But
you guys be leaving mad money on the table, bro.
Yes.
Like the money is yours to get. All you need is to open, especially in this social media age. The money is yours to get.
Tom, definitely gonna change the subject right now.
All right, come on. Let's do it.
They was being a little too real.
Let's do it.
Yes.
But Tom, if you had the option to stay independent and receive all the royalties, everything, or sign with a label, but they make him brand you a little better and give you a better look, what would you choose? Mom, don't say nothing. All right, good.
Independent or major? That's what it comes down to.
Dang. I feel like if you sign, it open up more doors for you.
Okay.
But as of right now, I stay independent because of the people I have around me. I mean, like doors already open for me. I just got to go get it.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect answer.
I think in this
perfect.
right. Yeah,
So if he
in
do
this day and age,
100,000, he's a millionaire.
Yes.
absolutely.
Cameron, I think Cameron was the best to show us how an independent artist can be signed independently, then major. He had like 7, 8 deals. But he said every time I come out, I do 300,000, I recoup in the red.
That was Koch
After
record,
that,
right?
But this is after
did his
this
thing.
after he built the
He did-
brand.
he did a
off
couple
the,
majors.
but
But yeah,
the
he
point
did
I'm
build his
making,
brand.
there's, look, G Herbo, all them boys out of Chicago,
Yeah.
independent.
I definitely would. I definitely, if I could give you some advice,
Yes.
independent. It's no need because back then, like S.O.U.LB right now is like taking out a credit card with horrible interest rate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not even needed. It's not even needed.
With
And they did
YouTube and
this.
social media,
The industry did this.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah.
you don't need it now.
They did
Get
this.
high and or if it is time to get a deal, don't give up none of your publishing.
Yeah.
Don't give up none of your publishing. Because there's ways you can get a deal and make it work, but
I feel like
think
the labels
that's
just say stuff to make it sound good to you. Feel me? You sign, you don't even know what you're
Yo,
signing.
listen, labels can do a lot for you. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, they can.
You know what I'm saying? But also at the end of the day, you got to read that paperwork because everything they doing for you, they charging you for it.
Yes.
And you got to pay for it. You got to pay for it back. So if you got to do that, then I can do that for myself, right?
Everything.
So if I'm gonna pay $5,000 for a limo, right? But in the rider or whatever I got, y'all got $10,000 charged to the limo, so you
Yes.
can make your money. Nah, I'm gonna just say that's it.
no, how your moms get down, she may know somebody give you a limo for 1,000
Or for free.
or 500 or free.
No.
Yo, listen, man.
He's shooting 2
And-
new videos right now. One to How and one to, what's the other one? How You Can't Stop Me?
Yeah.
Those 2 videos right there, and Little Baby. So within the next 3 months, the next couple of weeks, he'll be shooting that video.
Look, Isha's gangster, man. I don't want to be in a negotiating room with her.
Yes.
I don't want to be at the
I
table
would,
with
I
her.
would.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
I want
Do
it.
it.
She got the big homie under pressure.
Look,
You feel me?
I seen, she hold it down. So look, you don't smoke, you don't do none of that stuff. So what was the meaning behind Sky High?
Sky high. I'm living my best life for real. Feel me? I'm living my best life.
I'm looking at your eyes.
No.
Allergies.
Honestly.
Allergies.
No, he has allergies. But honestly,
Allergies.
this is the
Allergies.
true story behind Sky High. I was in. My wife, I called. She said, babe, listen to this song. So I'm listening to it. I'm living my best life for real. And I said, you know something, babe? She said, well, what you think we should name it? I said, you know something, Sky High. Sky High meaning if you living your best life for real, 2019 is your year, which I knew I was going to believe. Sky's the limits.
Right.
Sky's the limits.
I'm looking back in your
Sky
eyes.
High.
Got a trap phone in your
Look a
trap.
little burgundy too.
Nah, that's allergies.
Let's
allergies.
get an in-studio performance, man.
That's allergies.
What we got going on?
Switching gears, I got diamonds all in my ear. If she lying to make it say swear, it ain't no nigga I fear. It ain't no I fear. I'm living my best life for real. 2019 is my year. I'm going all out this year. Switching lanes and we switching gears. I got diamonds all in my ears. If she lying to make it say swear, it ain't no I fear. It ain't no I fear. Hey, I got niggas in my own hood hating on me. Got a bag with a check, yeah, it's waiting on me. All this ice in my neck and skate on it. Wanna ride in the hood, got a K on it. We gon' pull it where you stay. Got the whole safe on me. When I eat, I'ma need 2 plates only. Tell them cross, put a date on it. Real street nigga, I ain't got a fake home. Feel me?
Yeah.
He went hard on this.
Yeah.
He went hard on that.
That shit is dope, man. Who produced that record?
We did.
did?
That was one of his beats. And he sent it to me. And he sent it to me, but I never really looked at it until.
But tell him who he
Oh,
is.
Alagasco Dope. Shout out Dope. That's my cousin from Alabama.
Alabama,
Feel me?
Bama boy.
Alabama. He came up here, sent me the beat. Me and him got like 5 songs. We went in the studio, did 3. Then went to we went in the studio, did like 4. Went to North Carolina and did another one.
How about your performance in the Blackthorn?
Oh yeah, we performed.
Chemistry. We had my man, shout out to Ahmed, 1051, who made it happen. Man,
It was
Ahmed
live.
was there. I don't know if y'all know Ahmed down with DJ Ramos. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of showcase, a lot of other things. But he was there. And I met him when I did a show with Uncle Murder. And I was like, yo, Ahmed, honestly, what you think? And he said, man, this kid got it, man. He said, oh, little more professionalism, but he got it. And he invited to perform September 30th at Bay. At Blackthorn. But who's going to be there? Bad Boy.
Who for Bad Boy?
And they say like Rock
You know,
Nation or something.
Bad Boy and Republic Records.
Okay.
Executives from there is going to be there. You know, shout out to Ahmed because...
Oh yeah, he told me I met with Republic. I met with a lot of labels, but one of them said he said if I see you everywhere I go, that means you want it. And then like I did another show like a couple weeks after, and I seen him there. Yeah, S.O.ULB.
That's Rashawn, right?
I was there. I seen him there.
Rashawn. Shout out to Rashawn. You know, Roshan.
Roshan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta put like a tape around my mouth. Question: how do you take criticism?
What you mean?
Like if someone says, if your parents, I don't like that record is whack. How do you respond?
I really don't say nothing. I just try to.
Listen, what do you? All right.
Dang, let me see.
Okay, I want to ask the question over. What do you think in your head when they say that? Like, they bugging. They old heads.
Wow, they tripping. They don't know the new school ways.
Let me tell you a story.
When I did that song, I did no. What song was it? I did a song. I didn't put it out. She was like, "That's why you wanted to use auto-tune so you can mumble rap." And I was like, "Dang, mumble rap." I don't know. She don't know what she talking about. That's the new school wave right now.
Right.
Okay, but let me tell you a story. Right, we was thinking about my man Little Duval.
Right.
Little Duval's a comedian, but
Yeah.
you see how he took an old school song, put Snoop on it. Little Duval went to the moon. Everybody, Beyonce, she just did Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Right.
Then she, in the middle of it, she changed it to cameos like Candy. Huge hit. So I was introducing them to Boom Bap, KRS-One, Rakim. See, because you have to learn the culture and appreciate. See, with a lot of these young guys, what they do is they look at their time, old school guys, but these guys were phenomenal guys. And if you understand the culture in itself, okay, that's not your time. Y'all created this new drip music, trap music, or whatever you call it. But if you appreciate the old, then you can have a sound and an ear and know how you want to sound, because everybody, when you say hip hop, you connect it from the foundation to present.
Yep.
You feel me?
In your mind, you're thinking old head, right? Tell the truth. No, but he's right. He's right. I gotta.
No.
But
You gotta mix it up.
you gotta find a balance.
Yeah, you
Do you really? I'm going with the young fella. Do you really? It's the music?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I agree.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Because
Explain
look at
why.
Kanye. Or college dropout.
Kanye's not 16 though.
No, but regardless, when he
Let's-
first
let's-
came out,
But let's talk. Let's talk.
'cause a lot of
21
new artists is
Right.
coming out as like 16.
Right. Let's talk. Let's
and
talk.
18.
Look,
Let's
man,
talk
they're
21.
nowhere
know-
near Kanye.
Let's talk 21 to 16.
Yeah, I know. I'm from Canarsie, right?
Yes. Ooh, shout
I
out
mean,
to
not from
Canarsie.
Canarsie. That's where I'm from East New York. But
Alright.
you know, I lived in Canarsie for a long time. There's this new artist from Canarsie. I can't even think of his name. Pop Smoke, something like that.
Pop
Right?
Maybe
Smoke.
welcome to the party.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Yeah.
my man's booking him. With him at the expo.
Okay,
At Funk
dope.
Master Flex. Little's booking. He's booking him at the Funk Master Flex. He's opening up for Pop Smoke.
This dude got it popping right now. He got Canarsie on buzz.
Yeah.
He got whatever. Yo, I was actually witness to some OGs was listening to him, right? They was rocking with him. And when they found out his age, they was like, I can't fuck with this guy because
Yes.
he's young. He trying to tell me what to do and trying to
Yes.
tell me how to rep my set, blah, 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 blah,
I
right?
got you, young fella.
So the point of being on that is like, when you doing that, you gotta appeal to other folks. You gotta do different stuff to appeal, because even if I only have one record that got the boom bap beat,
Yes.
I got one record on my album that got the boom bap beat, and I'm spitting some shit, spitting some metaphor, some lyric shit, whatever, and then the rest of my shit is and that's fine. That's what's going on now. You got that one record that pull people in, that's gonna download your shit on Apple Music, on iTunes, on all that shit. But if all 9, 10, 11 records on the album sounds the same, they're all auto-tuned out, they're all trapped out, people may not want to listen to it. Now, like, attention spans nowadays are so short.
Yes.
You know?
You wanna go?
Yeah.
First?
But you gotta think. Look at Lil Baby. Lil Baby sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
All his songs. Young Thug, Da Baby, and Stunner 4 Vegas. Them two together, they sound the same
But
on
what you
every
have to
song.
understand with Little Baby came right into a platform after the Migos.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Coach and them.
Yeah.
But he came on that platform. So, and Future groomed him in Gunna. So,
Nah,
And
Young
not
Thug
too
had
many
Gunna.
of these people
no,
stand
but
out.
yes, but
Young
the
Thug
point
had
I'm
Gunna.
saying
It's 1,000 of these. It's 1,000 of them.
Yeah, Gunna too, they
It's 10
all
people
sound
named
the same.
baby. Something baby, little baby, big baby, middle baby, grown baby, not so grown baby. It's a whole bunch of babies, right? It's a whole lot of them, right? And they all don't stand out.
that's right.
See,
You understand what I'm saying? And it's a difference of standing out and having longevity in this game.
Longevity is key.
Longevity is key.
I agree with longevity.
Young Thug's already out of here.
Couple things. Young Thug has made enough money than more of your all-time greats. It's
Has he?
yes. It's
No
a
facts.
What you
it's
judging
no,
off?
no,
You judging off the
Facts.
purses?
no. It's a different game.
You judging off the purses?
It's just it's money in that purse.
all
now.
right.
But it's a different game. Here's the thing. And OG is no disrespect.
Yes.
How many records are you streaming right now? Are you streaming? Are you streaming records right now?
Well, you know, the streaming aspect of the game,
Yeah.
like the digital, that's
Yeah.
new to me. I'm
new,
like
right.
old
Cool.
school
Right.
manual. With my wife, she understands
Yeah.
the streaming, and right now, I'm humble. I'm learning the new process, even with the YouTube, all the things to stream
YouTube
to
is
make
the
the
shit
money.
right
I
now.
can
Yeah, YouTube
shout out to
popping.
Tito Graham.
So this is
Yeah.
how you do it. This is how you do. Every once in a while,
Yeah.
you sample a beat, an old school beat. Stick.
That's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm
right.
doing now.
That's how you get the old heads. But you
That's-
stick to what you're doing
Yes.
because
Facts.
the OGs, we ain't streaming your shit. But you don't streaming your shit. The people your age.
Yeah.
You don't
So-
want our fan
so-
base.
I stream shit if it's hot. I got
Yes.
mad singles
You
on
don't
my,
want.
my
You
Apple
don't want the
Music.
fan base.
I got mad singles on my shit.
His fan base. I mean, his age bracket, which is my age bracket. We're not gonna make you pop it.
But-
it's your
Yeah.
choice.
It'll help though.
Love it. I disagree.
can't ignore
because you know
us.
why?
I'm
Look at
open to that.
Beyonce. Beyonce just took Frankie Beverly and Mays hold on.
Yeah.
She took an old school song
don't
and
think
made
she-
it hers.
She did. I don't think she did. I don't think. I
mean-
actually don't like it that much.
But let's say this.
I don't like
Let's-
her version that much.
This is why.
But from the original, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is how when they get in die, because she ain't have a hit in a minute, and she just formula, the producer says, let's start it off like this. So now
Right.
the old heads, look, Blackyard partying. We over here.
With that being said, shout out to the Beehive. We love y'all.
Yes.
Don't.
Yeah,
We know you.
Wow.
We know y'all can shut us down. All I said was
Yes, correct it.
I like the original.
Here's the thing.
No.
no. The original's better. I think Beyonce will tell you the original's better.
But fuck y'all though. We say what they
no,
can.
we don't. No, it's not fuck y'all.
Introduced it.
No, it's not fuck y'all. Shout out to the Beehive. Shout no, what I am saying, okay, like I said, like I gave advice, take
We
the old
say
school
what they can.
yeah. Take the old school beat, but you gotta. Why that's not a fair comparison is because her first album dropped in 1999, 20 years ago.
Yes.
So she's already developed a fan base. So right now, she could put out the shittiest record right now. They're gonna rock.
That's not true. I disagree.
I think
That's
they
true.
will. I
Disagree.
think they
That's
will.
true.
Beyonce,
I disagree.
She's
No.
come out with a lot of shitty
She come out
records.
with a lot of it, but
that's
this
blowing up.
record,
she has a
This
cult
record-
following.
this, and I'm telling you, I was in, so
Yeah.
I was listening to independent radio, Heat, all of these songs that you don't hear on 97, Hot 95,
Right.
and that record reintroduced
That
the old with
Absolutely.
the new, with
Absolutely.
her flavor, and all
Absolutely.
I'm saying to him, if Little Duval is a prime example.
Yeah.
Living Your Good Life went #1 pop and R&B.
But I agree with you with that. As far as I remember, I said that. Take old school beat and flip it,
Yeah,
but flip
yeah.
it in with high hats
And
the fast hi hats.
I've
Yes.
been listening to I was when they first told me, I was like, then they want me to rap on an old school beat, like an old school beat, like no beat, like not no beat, but like not how our beats are like now. But then I went in my room one day and I closed the door and I was just looking up old school beats that was remade. And I started finding them like, oh yeah, that's what they do. They find
They chop it up,
remake
speed it
beats,
up.
yeah.
That's all.
That's all it is.
But
Bait you.
I'm telling you now.
new school.
I'm telling you now. Don't change.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
Who you going for?
No, no.
Go. We ain't coming to your shows. That's how you gonna make your money off your shows.
Facts. Facts.
You probably got it.
I'm there.
You got it.
I'm there.
I ain't coming to your show
Or let's invite it as media.
unless we invite it.
Right.
Yeah.
And this, my son probably got it, which I might not go.
Right.
Yeah.
But I might fund it or whatever. But
Right.
my son is gonna stream. My daughter's gonna stream your stuff.
Yeah.
That's who you target. Don't let us talk you out your game. Do
Oh,
what
no.
you do,
Oh, no.
and you're gonna be straight.
Yeah, his targeted market, we know where it's at. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying, when you have formulas, if you look at City Girls, they took an old school beat. They can't really rap. They ain't an MC like Queen Latifah, Nicki Minaj. They're none of that. But
Lil Yachty wrote this stuff though. So,
regardless,
it
the
was
beat,
cool. It was great.
it's an old school beat they use, and they just reintroduced it in their way, sampled just a smidgen, and worked because that formula has worked.
But I agree with that. No, again, I agree with the
That
sample.
formula
I
has
don't, even,
worked.
I don't even want to start talking about
They actually did
all
a
this-
Salt and Pepper
this
record off.
bird brain
I'll
shit.
take your man.
I take it,
Yeah, I see.
and now they on the move.
I'm in
You
talk,
know, the
but,
thing about
but
it-
it took my kids to introduce me to it.
Okay.
So let them do it. Like let them.
Here's
them
my
let
problem with
kids
the new
rock.
school. Here's my problem with the new school. Because where I'm from and the cloth I'm cut from is you come and you carve your lane out, right?
Yes.
So you got like Cardi B who comes out and she's doing like the stripper music, shit like that. You got City Girls who come out and doing the stripper music, stripper lyrics. Now you got 20 fucking girls, everybody who come out saying the same shit. That's
Yeah.
so it's hard for me to like really fuck with the City Girls like that when the DJs say they doing a DJ mix hour and they playing that type of music. Every song that comes on sound like, yo, is that the City Girls?
No, it's-
but if I
yes.
Shazam it, that's not the City Girls.
Yes.
That's Max or something, or that's this one, or that's this
come
one.
on. Or just on some old school shit. We go to reggae. How many joints just got the same rhythm?
Different lyrics.
It's
Different lyrics.
But it's
Different
the
lyrics.
same.
But even
the
with
DJ,
that-
the DJs is gonna play all them songs back to back to
but
back.
my
in the
personal
same
opinion
set.
on that, right? Beanie Man come out with a record on his rhythm.
Yes.
I love that record. When you start playing the other records behind him, the 10 niggas that rapped on that record behind him, I don't necessarily like that shit.
see-
I just want to hear Beanie Man.
Beanie Man is original.
He was the original.
So every other
and that's what I
rhythm,
want to hear.
Yes.
Today is just a different.
It's different,
ball-
man.
But- but-
It's
but-
different.
but-
Biting is allowed. Biting wasn't
Right,
allowed
right,
when
and-
when we came
and,
up.
And you know what? We're so busy trying to make the young guys adjust. We have to adjust.
No,
Yeah.
I adjust.
We have to
I
adjust.
That's all I'm saying.
We gotta adjust.
Yes.
Because we would be on here sounding like haters all
Yes.
the time. So we gotta adjust. And there's a lot of music I do like now. What I'm saying is when they play that song that I like, and this original person came out with the song that I like, your record, right? You come out with your record that I like. If 10 niggas behind you came out with that record, I don't want to
Prime
hear that
example,
shit.
The formula. This is all I'm speaking about is formula. Chris Brown used Shanice's made it a big hit.
But you keep saying what I agree with you with that.
Okay.
Remember I said
all-
I said
Yeah.
it.
And that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
sharing with him.
Right, no.
Is don't always think, that okay, I gotta do it new because so it's saturated.
Yeah.
So when you
okay.
want to go to the formula,
Absolutely.
I'm here to defend a young fella all day.
yes.
So that means I'm gonna put it on BMI
Yes.
to pick out the proper beats for him.
And that's what, remember,
Yeah.
I'm only been on 40
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
And that's what I'm reintroducing as well as reestablishing
Yeah.
a relation with him as now he's a teenager.
And he could earn
I
that
came
earn
into
that
his life,
trust.
he was
Yeah.
7, 8 years old.
Right.
You feel me? Now he's coming into, so we haven't even formulated, we're in the process of formulating man to man now.
Right.
This is my stepson, but I've been with him and I consider him my son.
Right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's why I'm here today. So we're in the process of bonding man to man in the process of him and his career. So whatever I offer him, whatever I can offer him, I'm there for him. But we still have to bond
Definitely.
man
And
to
you
man
guys-
so he can trust
And
in
y'all
that.
gonna help each other.
Yes.
Y'all gonna
Yeah,
help each
sure.
other. You said your second stint was 27 years. That's a long fucking
Yes,
time.
yes, a long
that
time.
you had to spend in
Yes.
prison and do that shit, but you had to
Yeah.
do what you had to do.
Yes.
You came out, you had to do another 3 years,
Yes.
3.5 years, right?
Yes.
So now you come out, you got your son here.
Yes.
Who's an artist, who's doing the thing, and you got all the knowledge, you got all the shit up here, and you got the connects.
Oh,
And he got the talent, and he got the drive.
That's the formula.
Right? So his drive and what you got going on, that's going to keep you straight on the level. First of all, you can't get these motherfuckers no more. of
No,
your time.
that's
you gave him enough.
Yes, that's enough.
That's
So,
enough.
yeah.
I'm holding to that, OG. I'm holding to that.
Sure that you keep him motivated to keep each other motivated and
That
keep
formula.
pushing.
Facts.
And that
Yes.
formula that's in effect. Yeah, I already see it right now.
Yes.
Yo, man, let me tell you something about We Say What They Can radio. Like, not no bragging shit on nothing else, but like I feel like we're like the Apollo log. Motherfuckers come in here,
That's a true story, what you about
and this is not no lie. This some real shit. People come in here, and you may have heard of them. They may be having a buzz. They come in here, they do their interview, they blow the fuck up. Whether it was our interview or whatever it was, just coming
give me
on
good
here,
luck.
we're like the good luck shit.
Shout to
With
Freshest,
the
shout to
energy,
My
shout
Song.
to Freshest, shout to My Song,
Shamari Pound.
shout to
Just
so
sound
many
with these
people.
Iraqis.
The list goes on and on and on. Who comes through here, right?
Holiday and Sunshine, they motivated.
We saw that when
and Mike.
nobody before K Slate, any
Yes.
of them. We caught that first.
Yes.
We had the long
Yes,
term vision.
And
Yeah.
I was just sitting listening to them. Like
Chopping
I was
jewels.
like, babe, I gotta. And come to find out,
Yeah.
he from Queens, he no family, and it's just crazy.
So with that being
That's God.
said,
That's right.
we hold it down. You guys already see the vision now. Y'all about to blow. Just don't forget us.
Oh no,
And
ever.
there's a whole bunch of those guests that we named. We can't get them on the phone no more.
Yeah, no.
You understand what I'm saying?
Never that.
Some of them. Shout out to Sunny Money. We
Listen,
can get them
I think
on
we
the phone.
could be able to get
You
him
know
on the
what I'm
phone.
saying? We
I don't
can't
know
get them
about
on the
the
phone no
mom.
more. You know,
Mom gonna be on.
Moms is gangster.
The
Look,
number you have reached.
look. Isha hit me up on some. My son need an interview. What up? You know what I'm saying? I had to respect that.
That's high. That's
I had to
kinda
respect
high.
that.
He did look a little nervous when he
You know
told me.
what I mean?
When he told me, he looked a
Nah, she
little
did
scared.
that.
He looked a little
Yeah,
scared.
and now the big homie home,
Yeah.
she like, she
Yeah.
flexing. What's up? My son need an interview.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
All
it.
right.
I was like, you know how we
And
do.
it gotta be July.
We had a very, very good interview with Aisha when she came out with her book. It was dope. I think she had just came from ATL. Y'all be all over the place. Y'all be in
Yeah.
Connecticut,
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah.
ATL,
Shout
North
out to
Carolina.
him.
South
Just came back to
Carolina.
North Carolina this
See what I'm
morning.
saying? Yeah, this morning.
This morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just flew.
That's-
He just
that's
flew in this
rocking out.
morning.
That's
Facts.
dope, man. We appreciate
From
you.
where,
We
North Carolina?
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, flew in.
My people
what
from
I'm
North
saying?
Carolina. I just came back from North Carolina last month too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't even. What was that, Durham? I don't even.
Dog.
I think so. I'm not even sure. But,
Yeah, I ain't even been home yet.
but it's dope,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Keep
We
striving,
got
man.
about
Keep
2 days. He
striving.
be back.
Keep
So
doing your
so
thing.
what's the first thing, before we wrap it up, what's the first thing you gonna do? Now did the interview.
Smoke a
You
blunt.
gonna smoke?
No.
You have a drink?
Go get something to eat.
All right.
Go get something to eat.
It's too late. I'm looking in his eyes. It's too late.
Allergy. It's allergies.
Nah, we just messing with him, man. Keep doing your
Playing,
thing, man.
I'm
Keep,
playing.
All right, well,
nah, I said we're just messing with him.
He don't smell
Yeah,
like
nah.
weed, so he good.
Nah,
he don't
good.
smell like
He
weed.
good.
I just want to tell you guys I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, fun. You guys have
We
fun.
can say what you can't say.
Yeah. He fucked
And,
up my name like 10 times with the OG. I can't
we
correct
say
him.
what they can.
I
We say
can't even
what they
correct him.
Yeah, what they say. Oh,
I can't even correct him. But it's like, listen,
Let it
whatever,
keep going.
whatever he said is the name of the shit.
That's what it is.
And,
That's what it is, nigga.
right? We got coming up and coming. Envy, that Brooklyn chick.
Yeah.
3. We got Envy Lips next Pride line or the next summer line. We also have
She promised to introduce me to Tamara. Wallace
yes. Ooh,
last
you in
time.
love with
I'm
Tamara?
still waiting for that.
Wow.
I'm
Well,
married, but I'm
all
allowed
right.
to have a celebrity crush.
Yes.
Tamara, you know.
Ooh,
Hi.
I want
got-
I want a lipstick that we can donate.
Yes,
to
we
our
got some
listeners.
for we got
That's
you.
what I want.
We got you.
Yeah. Big
And,
OG said it.
I have, you know what I'm saying, off of BMI, you know what I'm saying, publishing, Scam Life 1 and 2 with my nephew Chinaman. Shout out to Chinaman, free him, he be home next year. You know, he's one of New York's, you from Canarsie, well, all over. You know, Flatbush, I'm from Flatbush.
Me too.
All right.
I'm all like
Yeah.
Canarsie,
Yeah,
Flatbush, East New York. That's my connect right there.
You know what's fucked up?
East New York, Flatbush. I had a house in all 3 places. So, you know.
You look like Special Ed,
Yeah.
too.
I heard that. Special ed, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Special Ed from 52nd
Yeah.
and Clarendon, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. The old black BMW.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
He had a Jetta too.
Yes,
he had a
but
They
Jetta
threw
too.
paint on that BM.
That's the
Look
coming
at it.
books. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a movie in itself. Envy, that Brooklyn Chick 3 is another movie. You know what I'm saying? We have also... Yes.
I could tell the way
Is
he's
it
plugging it.
Ghostwriter?
I could tell the way he's plugging it.
Yes, we also have... we're doing the podcast, Hustle and Flow.
Wait, whoa. Time to allow. Y'all not doing the podcast? Yeah, are y'all doing the podcast? We gotta talk. Y'all can't do no podcast nowhere else but here. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
that's
but
what it is.
anyway, I'm just saying the things that we have going outside of the interview that I just did. Shout out to my man Queens Flips. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like and
They was just on that show.
Yeah.
Yes, but those are my guys, and they
Yeah.
gave me the platform. But see, people seen my past. They don't know that I'm here right now on BMI Business.
Right.
Black Mogul Inc. You feel me? That's what I do today. What I did with flipping them is my past, or where I
Right.
came from, my introduction. But today, I'm here presently on BMI Business.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys, man. Salute.
Oh, yeah.
Love you guys, and whatever we do, we here for you, man. We're
Yo,
gonna
man.
let you know.
Always,
And
always.
likewise.
So, and
Send us whatever's going on.
Yes,
we
no.
we
Oh, yeah.
repost, we interviews,
I got some
whatever y'all
stuff
got
for
going
y'all.
on, man. Just
I
let
got
us
some
know.
stuff for y'all.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Obviously, the way each threatens us, we gonna have to promote it anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's, it is what it is.
So,
No, you are the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
homie.
you are the big homie behind
yeah,
the scenes.
man.
Other
Yo.
big homies.
In closing, man, what can the people expect from you moving forward?
Oh, a lot of music. I'm doing a lot of that. Modeling. I'm modeling.
You ain't
Right.
forgot?
Modeling. Nah, I know with the photo shoots and all that, but you feel me?
That's what
modeling.
that's for.
A lot of shows.
any
Do
babies?
some shows. Nah, we ain't doing none of that.
Good job. Okay,
Babies.
cool.
Oh,
We ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, you gonna get
No.
jumped after the show, son. You gonna get jumped.
Him and his
That's why I
5-year-old
got a
brother,
buzzer.
they
Yo,
be at
yo.
it. We don't need no more babies.
So look, man. This
Yeah.
little homie music, man. Support, man. TyToofly
TyToofly.
in the building. We trying to do this independent black entrepreneurial thing that we on. So
Yeah.
get them streams going. Download that music, Apple Music, Deezer, all the platforms that we on. He on.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping, man. We appreciate you.
Yes, man.
Thanks, big homie.
Yes, definitely, man. Always empowerment, black empowerment. Salute, man.
Take us up out of here, Rocco.
We out of here. Shout out to our sponsor again, Cyrus and Champagne. Appreciate you guys. Keep doing your thing. Find them at cyrusandchampagne.com. Shout out to you guys. Dope interview. Shout out to Momager. Yo, keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
salute.
All right.
Definitely.
Hey,
One.
it's TyToofly.
Oh,
What's
go,
up?
go,
You
go,
wanna-
go, 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 go.
It's TyToofly. Follow me on Instagram at ty.toofly_. TyToofly.
Thank you, man.
So, this is S.O.U.L.B.
To the mic, to the mic.
Follow me at S.O.ULB Instagram. And just holler at your boy, man.
Yeah.
Big homie of the real big homies.
Yeah, yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
you guys, man. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with us. We was a little tardy today. We had to be pulled back a little bit, but thank you guys, man, for bearing with us. Great interview. Dope shit. TyToofly, Isha, big homie. Keep it up. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.